Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about natural resources. In the last video, we have seen about resources and its importance. So what is resources? Resources are a stock of things that are useful to us. Natural resources such as sun, air, water, land, forest, plants and animals, these are the examples of the natural resources. So sun, air, water, land, forest, plants and animals are the examples of natural resources. So through natural resources are used to create other resources known as artificial resources. Natural resources are used to create other resources it is known as artificial resources. So what are the examples of artificial resources? Example, plastic, paper, wood, pen, pencils, stick, etc. So these are the examples of the artificial natural resources. Now we are going to see what are the types of natural resources. So next, types of natural resources. So, based on the availability, natural resources are classified into two types. The first one, renewable natural resources. Renewable resources. Second one, non-renewable resources. So renewable means it is used again and again. The resources are used again and again. Non-renewable means once it used, it cannot be used again. Renewable resources is also known as inexhaustible resources. The resources can be repeatedly used again and again. Renewable resources. Non-renewable resources is also known as exhaustible resources. So some natural resources cannot be renewed once they are used up. For example of non-renewable resources was minerals. So types of natural resources, first one, renewable resources, non-renewable resources. Renewable resources also known as inexhaustible resources. Non-renewable resources also known as exhaustible resources. Now let's see what is renewable resources. So resources which can be used repeatedly by us. Resources which can be repeatedly used by us. Resources which can be repeatedly used by us, or it get replenished. Replenish means we can use it again. We can reuse it again. These resources are known as renewable resources. These resources are known as renewable resources. So what are the examples for renewable resources? Example, sun, air, water, land, forest, all the natural resources are the examples for the renewable natural resources and animals. So what is renewable resources? Resources which can be repeatedly used by us or it get replenished. These resources are known as renewable resources. Now let us learn about a few renewable resources in detail. The first one, sun. As you know, sun is an important renewable resources. Sun is a constant source of heat and light for the earth. So sun is a constant source of heat and light. It is a constant source of heat and light for the earth. The energy produced by the sun is known as solar energy. Second one, the energy produced by the sun is known as solar energy. So, as you know, sun is a constant source of heat and light for the earth. The energy produced by the sun is known as solar energy. The third one, the energy also helps plants to perform or to prepare photosynthesis. So, the energy also helps plants to prepare photosynthesis. It also helps the other powering appliances like solar cookers, solar heaters, solar calculators, and solar street lights. So, these are the sources we get from the sun. Sun is one of the important renewable sources. Sun is a constant source of heat and light for the earth. The energy produced by the sun is known as solar energy. The energy also helps plants to prepare photosynthesis. It also helps other powering appliances like solar cookers, solar heaters, solar calculators, and solar street lights. The next important renewable resources was water. The next one, water. So water is also an important renewable resources. So water is constantly renewed through natural process called water cycle. Water is constantly renewed. It is constantly renewed through natural resources or natural process. Is known as water cycle. So in the earlier times, water is used to run machines such as water mills and sawmills. So in the earlier times, water is used to run machines like watermills and sawmills. Saw means மரம் அறுக்கும் கருவி. So water is constantly renewed through natural resources are known as water cycle. In the earlier times, water is used to run machines like water mills and sawmills. The next, one of the most important interesting ways to use water is by storing it in reservoirs. Storing it as a reservoirs. Spell the spelling reservoirs behind the dams. So what is meant by reservoirs? It is an artificial lake which is used as a source of water supply. It is an artificial lake used as a sources of water supply. So the most interesting ways to use water is by storing it in the reservoirs behind the dams. When water is released from a dam, the water is released from the dam. A lot of energy is released. Energy is released. So second one is water. Water is constantly renewed through natural resources. It is known as water cycle. In the earlier times, water is used to run machines like water mills and sawmills. The next one, the most important point, is storing it as a reservoirs. Reservoirs means artificial lake which is used for the sources of water behind the dam. It was built behind the dam. So water is released from the dam. A lot of energy will be released. When water is released from the dam, a lot of energy will be released. This energy is used. This energy is used to run special machines like wind turbines. What is wind turbines? Katari, which generate, you can see it in the village, which generate electricity. So the energy from the dam is used to run special machines like wind turbines which help us to generate electricity. So the next important one was air. Next important renewable resources was air. So another important resources. So another important renewable resources is air. As you know, moving air is called wind. Moving air is called wind. The energy produced by wind is known as wind energy. The energy produced by wind is known as wind energy. This energy also help us to provide electricity with the help of wind turbines. So another important source of renewable resources was air. So moving air is called wind. The energy produced by the wind is known as wind energy. This energy also helps us to provide electricity with the help of wind turbines. So here we have seen the importance of renewable resources. The three main, what are they? The sun, water and the air. Now let's move on to the non-renewable, second types, non-renewable sources. Okay, so second types, non-renewable resources. So what are non-renewable resources? Some resources cannot be renewed once they used up. Some resources cannot be renewed once they used up. Once we use, it cannot be renewed. Renewed means we cannot reuse or recycle. Once they, so some natural resources cannot be renewed once they used up. Few resources So some resources cannot be renewed once they use. Some resources takes millions of years. Some resources take millions of years to renew through natural process. So, non-renewable resources cannot be renewed once they used up. Some resources cannot be renewed once they use us, while other resources, it will take some millions of years to renew back through natural process. These resources is known as non-renewable resources. Okay, Amma. So as you know, minerals was a non-renewable resources. Minerals is a non-renewable resources. So main examples for the non-renewable resources was minerals. So what are the minerals? Iron ore. What are the minerals? Iron ore, copper ore, bauxite. So as you know, iron, copper, bauxite ore, gold, silver, coals, petroleum. These are the examples of the minerals found in the country, found in our country. So, what is non-renewable resources? Resources cannot be renewed once they are used up. Some resources cannot be renewed, and a few will take millions of years to renew through the natural process. This is known as renewable resources. What are the examples for renewable resources? Was minerals. What are the examples for minerals? Iron ore, copper ore, bauxite ore, gold, silver, coals and petroleum. As you know, minerals are found in the rock on the surface of the earth, or deep under the earth, or deep under the sea. So as you know, minerals are obtained or found in the rock on the surface of the deep under the earth or deep under the sea. So minerals, then most of the minerals are obtained by digging deep into the earth. So how we get the minerals? By digging. Digging na kalla udachi tondi bhoomiye tondi da we can get the minerals deep into the earth. So digging deep into the earth, the activities of digging for minerals is known as mining. So minerals are found in the rock on the surface of the earth or under the deep under the earth or deep under the sea. Most of the minerals are obtained by digging deep into the earth. The activities of digging the minerals. So minerals when we dig and the activities for named on digging mining. Okay, but the activities of digging for minerals is known as mining. So as you know, what examples of minerals I already told. So next one, minerals, coals and petroleum. So in our country, coals and petroleums are used in large quantities. So as you know, in our country, coals and petroleums are used in large quantities. For example, coals are used for generating electricity. Coals are used for generating electricity. Producing heat, running steam engine, and the last one, cooking food. So coals are used for generating electricity, producing heat, running steam engine, cooking, and also for cooking food. The next one, petrol is obtained by refining petroleum, and it is used as a fuel for vehicle. It is used as a fuel for vehicles. As petrol, diesel is also obtained. Diesel is also obtained by refining petroleum by refining. Okay, va? So this is also used as a fuel for vehicles. So how the coals and the petroleums are used in a large quantities in our country. Coals are used for generating electricity, producing heat, running steam engine, cooking food. Petrol is obtained by after refining petroleum. It is used as a fuel for the vehicles. Diesel is also obtained after refining. It is used as a fuel for the vehicles. So next, as you know, silver, silvers are a valuable natural resource, non-renewable resources, or a valuable resources which is used for making jewelry. Making jewelry. So gold and silver is also a valuable resources. It is used for making jewelry. I hope you understand. Now I hope you understand the types of natural resources. What are the types? The first one was renewable resources. It is also known as inexhaustible resources. The second resources was non-renewable resources, and it is also known as exhaustible resources. Renewable resources, example, all the natural resources, that is sun, air, water, land, flowers, plants and animals. And the example for non-renewable resources was mainly the minerals like coals and petroleum. So how it is used, we have seen. So next, we move on to see how we have to conserve our natural resources. Conservation of natural resources. So the use and the management of nature and its resources, the use and the management, the use and the management of nature and its resources the use and the management of nature and its resources is known as conservation of natural resources. Conservation of natural resources. So, as you know, we have to preserve our natural resources. It is very essential to preserve our natural resources like sun. What are the natural resources we have to preserve? Like sun, air, water, land, forest, plants and animals, and also minerals. Plants, animals. Okay, well? So it is very important to preserve our natural resources. So ways to conserve, how we have to conserve our natural resources. So now we are going to see what are the ways to conserve natural resources. So ways to control natural resources. So what are the ways? So first point, plant more trees. Plant more trees. The plants more trees, it will help to give you oxygen. It gives oxygen. It gives oxygen and also gives us important herbal products. Gives us important herbal products and gives us wood and also important herbal products. So, what is the first way to preserve our natural resources? Plant more trees. It gives us oxygen and also it gives us wood and also other important herbal product. So next one, use paper, wood, petrol, coal carefully because it can be recycled, it can be reused, recycle whenever it is possible. So the second one, use paper, wood, petrol, coal carefully because it can be reused and recycled whenever it is possible. The third one is use public transport. Use public transport or carpooling. Use public transport or carpooling so that it can cause less pollution. It causes to less pollution because it causes lead pollutions. The third one, last one, public transport or carpooling, it causes, or in the nearby places you can walk it or you can use a bicycle. So next one, use CNG gas. It also CNG gas means compressed natural gas. Is a CNG gas, compressed natural gas. So use of CNG gas, it also reduce air pollution, not less pollution, air pollution. It also reduce air pollution. So last one, use alternative energy, that is use alternative energy. For example, solar cooker and solar heater. So we can use it alternative energy because example solar cooker and solar energy because as you know sun is a natural sources, it has a lot of energy, abundance of energy, so we can use it solar cooker or solar energy. So these are the ways to conserve natural resources. What is the first one? Plant more trees, it gives oxygen and also gives us wood and other herbal products. Use paper, wood, petrol, coal carefully because it can be reused, recycled whenever it is possible. If you use public transport or carpooling, it can it can reduce, not cause, it reduce air pollutions. Use CNG gas, it also reduce air pollution. And the usage of alternative energy, that is solar cooker and solar heater also, it will solar cooker because sun has an abundance of heat. So I hope you understand the topic. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. So what is today's assignment? Home assignment. Learn and write the true or false. Learn and write true or false. Thank you.